Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for the pilot episode of AMC's new series, Turn. So, episode 1, season 1. So, yeah, this is a new show that has taken over right after Walking Dead. Now that Walking Dead is on a break, they've decided to put this show every Sunday at 9 to 10, I believe. So, yeah. So, yeah, yeah, for a quick background on this, for those who don't know anything about Turn, apparently it's based off a book by Alexander Rose, Washington Spies, the story of America's first spy ring. So yeah, before I go any further, spoiler warning as usual, so 10 seconds as usual starting now. Well, that's actually more than 10 seconds, so if you haven't even left after that, um, don't complain down in the comments below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning because I did. You know, if for those who haven't watched the show and are still watching this video. So yeah, basically this new show stars Jamie Bell, Seth Numrick, Daniel Henshaw, Heather Lind, Megan Warner, Kevin R. McNally, Bern Gorman, Angus McFadden, Samuel Rauken, J.J. Field, Ian Kahn, Stefan Root, Amy Gumnick, and Idara Victor. Yeah. So, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So, you have Jamie Bell's character named Abe Woodhull, and basically he seems to be on the I want to say in the Union, I believe it's the Union Army, the Blue Coats. This is based right around the Civil War, Revolutionary War, right around there. So yeah, it's a period drama. So yeah, the Blue Coats, I think they're the Confederacy. I'm pretty sure, or whatever. It's based more specifically on 1776 and 1777. So whenever that was, um, yeah. If it's Civil War, I think that's Confederates, and if it's, I'm pretty sure this is Civil War though. Um, yeah. But whatever. Whenever that time period was, you have him as a blue coat, whatever the case may be, and basically he's one of America's first spies to be most easily put. I mean, he puts on this facade of having troubles and paying the debt, being with the redcoats. I'm pretty sure this is Revolutionary War. After having said redcoats, I mean the redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. Um, so yeah. Um, you know, paying debts, dealing with the redcoats. Having his life kind of ruined. And all that drama. So he's paying. Basically, he has to pay this debt to Daniel Henshaw's character, I believe, Caleb Brewster. Brewster, I mean. Yeah. And basically has to pay the debt, but Caleb Brewster basically does something that's not really accepted. He punched a redcoat, or better said, got a fight with one, and now he's shipped off to prison, I guess. And basically, Brewster gives him a little bit of information on to tell him to protect my wife and whatever. And he says, there is a plan, about revolt and whatever. So, Woodhull, the dives more into this information, try to find as how to become one of America's first spies. And he comes across one of his friends, which I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's the one that's giving him the information. Eventually, yeah, he gets the information and he tells a bit to Caleb's wife, which I forgot her name too. Uh, and basically that's the start of America's first spy ring. I mean, it's really that simple. So yeah, so for, for a premiere, this isn't really a good premiere in my opinion. Mostly because the plot of the premiere is a bit convoluted. I do feel like this premiere was a bit rushed. I mean, mostly because in plot wise, it was a bit rushed because I mean they're trying to do a little bit too much. They're trying to build up to this spiring in just one episode, and I really do think that shouldn't really be happening to like third or fourth episode of this series. You know what I mean? I mean, they're trying to rush it, and I feel like it's gonna happen by the second episode. So it's one thing I really do not like. But yeah, I mean the plot does definitely feel rushed. I also do feel like the costumes. I mean, for the most part, the costumes are good, but there are a few scenes where the costumes do seem a little bit cheesy or whatever. So that that does deduct points away from it. I mean, but besides that, I mean the dialogue for the most part it is very well done. Same thing with the acting, very well done. Um, so and I do like the idea that they're trying to take this direction. With America's first spy ring. So that is pretty cool. So I do give them credits for that. It is kind of an original concept. Never actually heard of it or of a TV show. Um, of a TV show. How do I put this? Of a TV show, going through this of going through this direction. You know what I mean? I was trying to find the correct words. So yeah, I mean, it's not really much I could say about the premiere. The plot does seem a little bit rushed. The costumes are a bit cheesy, but the writing and the acting are good for the most part. And there's not really even that much action scenes as to what I would expect from like The Walking Dead. Um, and not enough killing, in my opinion. But this is the premiere. But yeah, I mean, the only death we had was actually pretty well done. It was pretty cool, pretty not funny, but it was pretty fun and enjoyable to see. So yeah, I mean, then again, it is the first death, so it's pretty interesting. Interesting. Hopefully, I do feel like there should be a bit more deaths in the future of this series or season, however long they're gonna keep this up, and hopefully these characters will be a bit more, get a little bit more depth. You know what I mean? Have a bit more character development. Hopefully, the plot actually makes sense in the future. It's still a pretty decent premiere. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit over decent. I mean, the acting and the writing do it for me alone, even though the costume are a bit cheesy and the plot is a bit convoluted and does seem rushed right off the bat. Hopefully the actual spy ring doesn't appear to like the fourth or third episode, no later than the fifth. But honestly, if the plot does continue being rushed, I really wouldn't be surprised if it appears by the second episode. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for this review. For those who want to check it out, remember, it basically took up the same time slot as Walking Dead, so 9 to 10 on Sundays, a Sunday night. So for those who want to check it out, and yeah, that's basically it for now. And yeah, remember to subscribe. As I said before, I will be doing other reviews for Turn. Giving my thoughts on the series. I will also um I'm also planning to do some more Walking Dead reviews in the future, hopefully during the break, and then other TV shows depending on what comes on. I'll also review comic books and TV shows. TV shows and movies. So definitely stay tuned for those. And besides that, comment below on your thoughts on Turn. Have you seen the first episode? And what are your thoughts on the first episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? And we'll be checking it out again this upcoming Sunday. I will. And I definitely will. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.